Hi and welcome to City Happenings. I'm Mayor David Black. The city's new Public Works Director shares his thoughts about looking ahead. And an area recycling business joins with a national corporation offering Papillion residents a way to recycle what previously has been non-recyclable items. And a Papillion organization has a reopening ribbon cutting. All of these stories are next in City Happenings for the week of March 12th.
Thanks, Mayor Black. The city's new Public Works Director has been in that seat for about 2 months. Looking ahead, his goal is to maintain the values set out by the mayor and city council.
A small town, quality of life is a huge importance to the council, and that resonates out, throughout the rest of the organization, from the department head level down to our workforce level. And I think, the biggest challenge as you grow, and especially grow fast, is to try to maintain that identity and maintain that quality of life.
The council's approach allows all of that to happen.
We've got a council that is extremely trusting of its staff and its department heads. They allow us to do our jobs. They don't micromanage us, and I think it's a testament as to why the city is what it is because they trust the decisions that we make are going to follow the values and the goals that they have set for the city, which is quality of life and in a small town, atmosphere.
Thompson finds himself in a unique situation. He maintains his position as city engineer while adding Public Works Director to his responsibilities.
Obviously, I'm going to have to find a balance where I'm able to do a little bit of both. I'm not going to be able to over-concentrate on one area or the other, but it's going to be interesting in trying to find that balance. There's an awful lot that goes on from an operational perspective.
Thompson credits former Public Works Director Marty Lemming for the seamless transition.
Marty and I have worked really well together since I started here. He'd embraced my employment when I started, and I think we just really fed off of each other's skill set.
Thompson is confident that he'll find that balance.
It's going to be a challenge, and I'm excited about it, but there is a little bit of nervousness associated with it as well.
At a later date, Thompson will discuss logistics and technology. Area company First Star joins with the Dow Chemical Company, creating a unique recycling program.
The Hefty Energy Bag program is all about keeping non-recycled plastic packaging out of the landfill and putting it to beneficial use. So we give customers their special orange Hefty Energy bags. We ask them to put the items that they can't normally recycle, things like potato chip bags, cheese pouches, wrappers of all different kinds, into the bag. When the bags are full, they simply tie those bags closed and put them in the recycle cart. It gets picked up along with the regular recycling, sent to the First Star recycling facility where it's sorted, and then we send it off to the end user.
This program began because of public demand.
We were hearing from consumers and from a number of different industry groups that they wanted a way to be able to take non-recycled plastic packaging and do something useful with it. Consumers are tired of putting those items into the garbage can. They want to be able to do something useful with the packaging. And the companies that make and use that kind of packaging also want the consumers to be able to do something useful with it. So the Hefty Energy Bag program is a way that allows the consumers to participate in the process of collecting and recovering the value from items that otherwise would have gone to waste.
Not a simple program to initiate. It takes lots of work and cooperation.
The program is a big undertaking, and every big step starts with small steps. And so by starting with a small group of people in one company, First Star Recycling here in Omaha, we're able to help learn how to run the program, how to make it work, how to get people to participate and put the right things in their bags, what kinds of education we need for them, what kinds of training the workers might need to be able to sort the bags and process the materials correctly.
This project has a big learning curve.
We've learned a lot in the last year and a half or so since we've been implementing this program, and now we're ready to expand it. So that's really why we're trying to push to expand it in Papillion and across the Omaha area. We're working with other communities to expand it. It does take cooperation. It takes a lot of different partners being willing to work together to achieve a final goal.
A lot of attention to detail is needed for this program to work.
The companies that pick up the trash and pick up the recycling have to make sure that when the recycling gets dumped into their trucks, the drivers don't think that what's in the bin is the wrong thing. And so we have to make sure that everybody's aware of how the program works. We have to make sure that the people who sort the bags understand what to do with them, how to handle them properly, and that the end users are able to use them. And so there's a lot of people that are involved in working through the process, but by starting slowly, by working carefully and understanding the needs of everybody in the system, we were able to make sure that it worked.
One example, the bags being used are stronger than the normal trash bag.
They're a little bit thicker and they're a little bit stronger material because we want to make sure that the bags don't break open during transportation and processing. We don't want all of those items that are inside the Hefty Energy bags to come loose and get mixed in with the rest of the recyclables at the material recovery facility. So it's really important to understand the needs of everybody in the process and take those into consideration when you're designing the whole process.
It's easy to participate in this recycling program.
In Papillion, the easiest way to get the bags is at your local Hy-Vee store. They have the bags in inventory now and they're available for purchase. You can also get bags from Waste Connections, the local hauler here in the Papillion area, and you can order them online if you'd prefer to order them online instead of going to the local store. But the easiest way is probably to go to your local Hy-Vee store.
The Papillion Community Foundation holds a rededication ribbon cutting.
On behalf of the mayor and city council, thanks for all the things you guys do for Papillion. Obviously, the foundation and the city have a great partnership together, and the things that you guys do are essential to our community as far as, you know, Papillion Days, Winter Wonderland, things like Veterans Parks. The projects that you guys do are really the heartbeat of our community. We want to say thanks. Great opportunity to you know, learn about where their location is, meet their board members. Like I said, just want to say thanks. Thanks a lot for listening.
Thank you very much. I just wanted to say thank you for coming today. I know a lot of you guys we've met, and that I absolutely appreciate all the support that I've gotten from the community. So I've lived in Papillion for 19 years, and it's my home. So I'm just very grateful to be here and to work with this wonderful board and to work with all the wonderful people in this community. So thank you for supporting us. We appreciate it.
3, 2, 1.
The annual Easter egg hunt is Saturday, March 24th in Halleck Park, beginning at 1 p.m. It's also time to sign up for the Papillion Half Marathon, 10K, and 5K runs. And the city's annual spring cleanup is scheduled for April 19th to the 22nd. Find out more about these events on the city's website. There are just some of the things offered by our great city. There are lots of ways to stay up to date with what's happening. You can find us on Facebook, follow the City of Papillion on Twitter, or even watch our YouTube channel. And information about all of our departments and programs is available on our website. For more about Papillion, go to www.papillion.org or just call the Mayor's Hotline at 402-827-1111. Thanks for watching.